Jack's hand was cut, but he was surprised to find his wound could heal by itself. He was even no longer afraid of flames. A bully tried to punch him, but Jack was unharmed. Instead, the bully started bleeding. Then the bully picked up a wooden stick, smashed it at Jack's head, but the bully's head started bleeding. He was so scared he ran away. However, that night, the gang of bad guys were driving around looking for thrills. They spotted Jack. They wanted to scare him again. They tried several times to force Jack to stop, but were dodged by Jack each time. This completely enraged them. They decided to hit Jack with the car. They charged forward. Jack was run over by the car, yet remained completely unharmed. The bullies could not kill Jack, so they used a pickup truck's chain, tied it to the base of Jack's house. Once the car moved, Jack's house was pulled down. The gang quickly fled, but actually the boy was not at home. Only his mother was asleep inside. The mother tried desperately to open the door and escape, but couldn't open the window. Gas poisoning made her even weaker. She accidentally knocked over a table lamp. With a boom, there was an explosion. Jack came back, screamed madly for his mother, rushed into the fire, but only held his mother's body. He couldn't bear it anymore. The next day, Jack finished his mother's funeral. On the way home, the bullies drove by. They felt no guilt at all. Instead, they shouted at Jack. Jack was furious. He decided to take revenge. The bullies were happily swimming. Jack finally found them, picked a piece of clothing, ate off one corner, then wrapped a shirt tightly around his own neck. The first bully in the river suddenly couldn't breathe, felt something strangling his neck. Jack's face turned red, but he didn't stop. The friends suddenly saw this scene. Someone quickly dived underwater to save him, but when they dragged him ashore, he was already dead. Later in chemistry class, he snatched the second bully's hat. The other boy was enraged and splashed hydrochloric acid at Jack's face, but shockingly, Jack was completely unharmed. Instead, the second bully's face began to melt. The last bully was scared out of his wits, but Jack's heart for revenge was already set. He secretly sneaked into the bully's car and took his sock. After swallowing the sock, he drilled through his own leg. The bully instantly fell to the ground unconscious. The bully's father pointed a gun at the boy, pulled the trigger, but the boy was completely fine. He successfully completed his revenge. Do you think what Jack did counts as justice? Please leave a comment below.